the Knowledge Library. Daily Current Affairs, News Headlines 30th November 2023. National News. Government is focusing on delivering the benefits of projects to bring development to all sectors, Union Minister Bharti Praveen Pawar. Union Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav has said that the landmark decision on operationalization of the Loss and Damage Fund was adopted in the opening plenary of COP28 in UAE. Defence Acquisition Council headed by Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh today approved capital acquisition proposals worth ₹223,000 crore to enhance the operational capabilities of the armed forces. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarked on a two-day visit to the United Arab Emirates this evening to attend the World Climate Action Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi distributed more than 51,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits through video conferencing. Addressing the appointees on the occasion, Mr. Modi said Rozgar Mela paves the way for youth to become the makers of a Viksit Bharat. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar emphasized that India stands in the front league of nations in the domains of land, sky, sea and space. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with beneficiaries of the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra via video conferencing today. He also launched Pradhan Mantri Mahila Kisan Drone Kendra. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh has called upon the Indian Coast Guard to continue working with dedication and professionalism toward bolstering the coastal defences and maritime capabilities of the country. Acceleration of the compressed biogas sector will be high on the agenda of the SPM Govardhan Biogas Conference to be held in New Delhi tomorrow. External Affairs Ministry said that the nexus between organized crime, trafficking, gun running and extremists at the international level is a serious issue for law enforcement agencies to consider. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserted that India has achieved extraordinary outcomes during its G20 presidency as it revitalized multilateralism, amplified the voice of the Global South, championed inclusive development, and fought for the empowerment of women. The 28th session of the Conference of the Parties, COP28, to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, commenced at Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. President Draupadi Murmu reviewed the passing out parade of the 145th batch of National Defence Academy NDA at Khadkwasla in Pune today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged the people of Telangana to exercise their franchise and strengthen Indian democracy. Union Minister for Mines Prahlad Joshi has launched the first ever tranche auction of critical mineral blocks at a function in New Delhi. State News. In Telangana, except stray incidents, polling has been peaceful across the state. 64.42% of 3.26 lakh electors utilized their franchise. The election authorities informed that all those electors who were in queue at 5 p.m. were allowed to cast their vote. In the Kashmir Valley, an encounter broke out between terrorists and security forces at Arihan village of South Kashmir's Pulwama district a short while ago. Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal handed over the appointment letters to the newly inducted candidates at the 11th Rozgar Mela in Guwahati today. International News. Taiwan has reported Chinese warplanes and warships around the island on Thursday, including aircraft crossing the sensitive median line of the Taiwan Strait, as Beijing keeps up its military activities ahead of Taiwan's January election. Brazil has intensified defensive actions along its northern border as it monitors a territorial dispute between its neighbors, Guyana and Venezuela. The country's defense ministry said on Wednesday. The deadline for submission of nomination papers for the 12th parliamentary elections of Bangladesh expired on Thursday. Several political parties requested to the Election Commission that the deadline be extended, but so far no such updates about extension of deadline were received from the committee. Israel and Hamas have agreed to extend the ceasefire in their war by at least one more day, minutes before the 6-day truce was due to expire. In a major relief to Nawaz Sharif ahead of elections, a top Pakistani court yesterday acquitted the former Prime Minister in the Avonfield corruption case, removing a major obstacle for him to run in parliamentary elections in February. Henry Kissinger, former United States Secretary of State and Nobel Peace Prize winner, died aged 100 yesterday at his home in Connecticut. Sports News. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, today announced the squad for the Indian cricket team's tour of South Africa beginning 10th December. India and Australia will lock horns tomorrow in the 4th T20 International of the 5-match series at Shahid Veer Narayan Singh International Stadium in Raipur. Like, share, and subscribe our channel.